Well guys, this game is just gonna blow your minds off, because if you played Ghost of Tsushima and if you think that game was good, then hold your horses, because now it seems like we're gonna be returning to the era of Ghost of Tsushima with a very similar game called Where Winds Meet. Now today, just a couple hours ago, there was a first closed beta test that was taking place where you can now play the game in closed beta only for some of those guys who got invited, and apparently it seems like the game is very similar to what Ghost of Tsushima is. Basically, the game is an open world action adventure RPG which is set in ancient Chinese during the 5th Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms era. Now the storyline is kind of very similar to what we have seen with Ghost of Tsushima and how the Mongols invaded Japan and you playing as a samurai are trying to liberate Japan. Now it's kind of the same concept here with this game, whereas you're going to be exploring the land which is ravaged by war and where all the politics are intriguing, power struggles and epic battles take place in one of the courses of history. Now you play as one of the heroes who's actually trying to liberate China and rise from the streets, and the basic objective is very similar. You're trying to stop the war, you're trying to get the freedom, you're trying to free people. It's very similar to Ghost of Tsushima. Now in terms of graphics, the game looks exactly the same as Ghost of Tsushima in terms of how the visuals are, but the world is so vibrant, colorful and beautiful that you just want to keep playing the game for as long as possible. Now you're going to be embarking on an epic adventure through the vast and open world, which is going to be completely seamless, and the open world consists of countrysides to lively, huge, massive cities and majestic wilderness, and also you can explore some mysterious caves and treacherous canyons, and every corner of this expansive and unparalleled free realm holds something incredible. Now one thing that was really missing in Ghost of Tsushima was exploring the caves. Now this game actually has a lot more of exploration because the map size is just incredibly massive, and the things that you can do in the open world is also very much interactive. If you want to get your hands on Where Winds Meet, you can now go to their official website where you'll see both of these options. One says pre-register and then another says play now. Now if you're already pre-registered the game, then you're probably going to be having some sort of a closed beta access. You might have gotten a mail. So make sure that you go ahead and check your mail. But if you're confused on whether or not if you're pre-registered, you can simply just go ahead and click on play now. Check my beta access eligibility. So here you just put on your email to know if you have the beta access or not. So if you have it, you can basically download the game and you can try it right now in its beta phase. Now I will of course be testing out the beta version and I will give you guys my honest opinions and feedbacks. It seems like the game is just absolutely fantastic. A lot of creators are already playing this game. Some of them are also having the permissions to post the full gameplay. So I really encourage you guys to go ahead and take a look at all of those gameplays. It does look like an incredible open world game that we've been looking forward to. Now one thing that's very different about Where Winds Meet, comparing that to Ghost of Tsushima, is that Ghost of Tsushima kind of is a more of a realistic game. It's sticking towards the more realistic approach where there's not really much mythological stuff. But then comparing that with Where Winds Meet, this game actually has some very huge monsters that you're going to be fighting off, and all of these bizarre monsters are going to be part of the ancient Chinese mythology. So some of the unrealistic mythological things are going to be part of this game. So if you're someone that loves these kind of stuff in an open world action RPG that is set in Japan or Chinese cultures, then you guys are in for a treat, because Where Winds Meet is currently available and it's also going to be making its full release in late 2024. Now this is what the devs have said, and we'll of course get more further information, and it seems like after the closed beta is done, we'll of course get a final release date for this game depending on what the current status of this game is. Now this game is going to be available for all the platforms including PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, as well as on PC version. So any console or any platform you own, you will be able to play this game. So that's a good thing. Now, that being said, I will keep you guys updated if we get any further informations about this game. And of course, if you're looking for a YouTube channel that keeps you guys updated with all the latest and the greatest information, news, updates, leaks, and all the things that you guys need about upcoming games. And some of the games that I showcase on this video are pretty much just hand-picked games that I strongly recommend to all of my subscribers to go ahead and try these upcoming games out. So if you're someone that really loves content like these, then make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, and set it to all. And if you guys think that Where Winds Meet is an absolutely fantastic and incredibly good-looking game, then make sure to go ahead, drop a like on this video. It really helps the channel because your support, it really means a lot to me as a creator. So if you guys could just take a few seconds of your valuable time and show your boys some love, that would really mean a lot to me. Now with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.